back to Langwarrin Park, 17 years once again. Welcome back, firstly.
Yeah, thanks very much, Webby.
Just want to say, obviously, like I've asked you for the last 15, what does keep you motivated?
It's in my blood, and I've often said when maybe Tuesday night or Thursday night when I can't be bothered going to training, I'll know that's the time to finish it. But I love it. I love the club, love the people. And we're it's so satisfying, good club. You know, you don't get any hassles here, and the club deals with the soccer side and I deal with the football side. So, yeah, no problems, Webby.
Start of the new season, how are you feeling for the start of the new season? Are you excited about it? Are you looking forward to it? How do you feel?
Oh, very much so. I mean, last year, obviously, there was no promotion. This year, they've come out and said no promotion again. So, once again, we'll try and introduce as many young boys and give them as much game time as possible. Somebody says we'll go and sign this, sign that, sign the next thing, but why would you waste money, you know? And so long as you can start getting some of these boys through, get them game time, it's always good for the club for the future. We intend to try and win every game, obviously, and we've signed 4 players. 2 boys for Franks and Pines, young Grant Lane and Michael Hoodensink. Also Sam Scott come out from England. We're very fortunate to get him, and also Anthony Selamides, the striker. So I've sort of got somebody at the back, somebody in the middle. Sam floats between the midfield and the front men, and Anthony Selamides up front. So they've been introduced to the squad, and we've got a very lean squad, 16, 17 players. So that'll do us until somebody of real quality comes along, and if somebody with real quality comes along, then we'll have a look at them.
So is the signings closed for the season, is it?
No, that's what I'm saying, yeah. At the moment, yeah, I'm quite happy to go with what we've got, but you never know. Somebody walks in off the street or you get a phone call, and the NPL 2 at the moment, there's a lot of players, young players, unhappy at the moment because they can't get a game, and you never know. If they're good enough, strong enough and with the right characters, then I'm quite sure we could fit them in here.
So, captain this year, we got who's got captain again this year?
Alex will be captain again. He done a very good job last year, and there's no reason why to change it. And Boris, the old head, will be the vice captain. It's like everything else. Everybody's got to perform, and you know, I'm quite pleased the way things are going. But nothing matters until we play Franks and Pines here, which will be a very, very tough game in the first league game. Doesn't matter who you play in this division. A lot of people are saying they've got a lot of young boys, have lost a lot of experienced players, but that doesn't wash with me. It doesn't matter who it is. You've still got to go and beat them, and they gave us a touch up last year, so we've got to get them back for. And give them credit. They beat us once, and we drew once, and same with Mornington. If we're going to do it, we've got to beat the likes of their teams.
Yeah, like you said at the start, no promotion into the Premier League. How does that actually affect the way you train this year? Is it going to be a different psychological approach, or are you just going to? How are you going to actually prepare for that?
Well, coaches are coaches and players are players. If you get them in the right frame of mind, as I said, we want to try and win every game. The supporters here, as you know, there's about 300 or 400 supporters come here, especially the home games, and all they want to see is the boys gain 110% and winning games. And if they're doing that, then the club's quite happy at the moment, because next year's a different year. If they come out with us promotion next year, then you gear up a bit differently. And but at the moment, there's no reason why we don't go outside our budget and spend stupid money on stupid players. And I've had a few players coming into me talking stupid money, and it's just the wrong way to talk to me, you know.
New signing for Langwarrin this year. Just tell us your name and where you're from.
I'm Sam Scott. I'm from a place called Launceston, just outside of Devon. It's Cornwall and Devon border, near Plymouth, pretty much.
And what's your football history back there?
Back there, I played for a team called Launceston. As a youth, I was at Plymouth Argyle. So yeah, played for the county side quite a bit.
So what brings you to Langwarrin?
Langwarrin, it's a bit random, really. I played in the mini World Cup tournament at Knox for a mate, and Gus seemed to pick me up from there, and that's when we come down for training, and that's how it went, really.
So how long are you out here for?
Well, I got a year's visa, and I'm hoping to extend it to 2 years visa. That's through Langy as well. They're going to be helping me out, so it's good of them. Yeah, good club.
And what position do you play on the park?
Central midfielder or a fullback.
And how you settled in with the change room with the boys?
Yeah, they've been brilliant. Yeah, top bunch of lads, good coaching staff. It's just an all-round great club, really.
Hey, Michael, new to Langwarrin this year. What team have you come from?
Frankston Pines, actually, the crosstown rival. Yeah.
Yeah, and we've got you. We've got the old your old team. We're playing the first round. How's that going to go?
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, actually. That was the first thing I looked at in the fixture, was when I was playing against the old club. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and hopefully I can get 3 points from my beloved Pines.
You reckon it might be a bit harder than normal? Reckon they're going to be up for giving you a bit of a rubbing?
Yeah, I reckon I'll be getting a bit of stick from the sideline, but I'm ready for that, and yeah, I'm well up for it, so it should be fun.
And what position do you play in the park?
Central defender, yeah.
Grant, welcome to Lawton Park. Just tell us where you've come from.
I come from Frankston Pines.
And that's two boys in the Langwarrin for the opening of the season against your old club. How do you think that's going to go?
Yeah, me and Hoogies. Nah, should be all right. Won't be too bad. A bit rough, I guess. So.
You reckon it's going to be a bit push and shove?
Yeah, throw a few. It'll be all right. Yeah, no, it'll be a good game. Good rough game.
Where's your position on the park?
Centre mid.
And how long have you been in the game from?
Since I was about 7. Yeah, 7 years old.
Where else have you played?
I've played at Doveton and Berwick. Yeah, done all my juniors down at Berwick. So yeah.
How long were you at Pines for?
2 years.
All right, welcome to Lawton Park, and all the best for the new season.
No worries. Cheers. Thanks, buddy.
Okay, another new signing for Langwarrin this year. Anthony, firstly, welcome to Lawton Park, and just tell us a bit about your background, where you've come from.
Thank you. Yeah, I've come from Springvale White Eagles last year. I spent a year there and spent a year at Casey Commerce before that, and yeah, been around.
Been around a bit. So how long have you been in the game for?
I've been in the game since I was about 8. Yeah, I've been since I could walk. Yeah, it's been bread and butter for a while.
Yeah. And what's your favourite position on the park?
I like playing striker.
You like to play striker, so you got a bit of competition up there with Big Al.
Yeah, no, it's good. I'm happy to be at the club with some pedigree, so I can learn a bit from the boys, and we can all push each other, and have a bit of banter.
You ready for the start of the big season?
Yeah, it should be a good game. I think the boys we've had a good pre-season so far, and I think we'll be geared up for it. I think we'll be ready to take the win.
All right then, thanks very much, and all the best for the new season.
Thank you very much.
Okay, new signing to the club this year, James Foster. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, James.
I'm 17 years old, and my previous clubs are Caulfield Cobras. Last year I didn't play at the first half of the season, but I came here halfway through last season.
And last week you had running the first team keeper there. How did you go with that?
Yeah, I thought I did pretty well. I didn't make any mistakes except one, but other than that, did pretty well.
So a bit of training there with Axie there. Is he good teacher? Is he?
Yeah, he's a very good teacher, a good mentor.
Yeah. With Alistair Wallace now, I can't say welcome to the club. You've been here all your life, but you've come back to the club now as a new role. Just tell us what the new role is and what you do.
So I'm a strength and conditioning coach for Langy. Pretty much I just run the prehab for the boys, so before they go out to training or games they do a few exercises, muscle activation and stuff just to prevent injuries. And then Tuesdays we run through some strength work and endurance, work on that. And then Thursdays is more of our sprint session, resisted bands, agility work, and that's about it. Then I take all the boys who are injured, get them back on the pitch as soon as possible, and then really focusing on recovery after games and stuff to get the boys in tip-top shape for training so they're not too sore and then can keep getting better and fitter. And yeah, that's about it.
So does that mean we're going to have to put in a big ice bath for the boys, does it?
No, definitely not.
Or early morning swims in the in the beach.
Yeah, well, sleep's the number one recovery, so I'm just trying to get them to get rehydrated before they start drinking beers, and just get a good night's sleep, and that's the best form of recovery they can get.
So what sort of a rapport have you got with the boys at this stage?
Really, really good. They respect me, but also have a lot of banter with them and a lot of fun. I try and get competitions into the sprinting and stuff and keep it interesting. But yeah, good bunch of lads, and hopefully they do well this year.
Okay, thanks very much for your time, and hopefully you'll do well for us this year as well.
Yeah, thanks, Webby.
All right. Okay, I'm with Alex, club captain, second year. Welcome back to season 2016. How are the boys looking?
Yeah, really, really good. We had a pretty good haul in the pre-season. Signed a few tough boys for the midfield. Couple of good pre-season results. Got a big game Saturday, which will be a good test. A couple of weeks out from the season, but it's all shaping up really well this year.
How safe is your job of striker up there? I'm just talking to one of the other new boys there. He's pretty keen to be take over there by the looks of it.
Yeah, it was. I had a little bit of a chuckle at first when I first heard that I might be getting a bit of time up there, but actually speaking to Caleb, got a bit of advice and a few pointers up there, so it's actually good. I don't mind it, but I can't see it lasting too long, to be honest.
So all the boys are fit and ready to go for the cup game this week?
Yeah, a couple of small injuries within a couple of small setbacks in the pre-season, but everyone's just about firing now. Should get hopefully I'll be back, come off the bench this weekend. Hoogs is only about a week away. Other than that, everyone's just about firing.
Okay, thanks very much.
No worries, thank you very much.